Hello everyone, welcome back to our cloud computing course. Let me ask you an interesting question. Suppose you want to buy a car. Will you calculate only the purchase price before buying it? Of course not. You will also think about the fuel expenses, insurance, maintenance, repair, service charges, and the road tax. Only after calculating all this cost will you know how much the car actually cost. The same concept applied in cloud computing. When organizations move to the cloud, they don't calculate only the monthly cloud bill. Instead, they calculate every expense involved throughout the entire life cycle. This complete calculation is called total cost of ownership, commonly known as TCO. Today, we are going to understand what TCO is, its component, why it is important, and how organizations optimize TCO to reduce cloud cost. Let's begin. What is total cost of ownership? That is TCO. Total cost of ownership is a financial metric that measures the total cost of purchasing, operating, maintaining, and managing IT infrastructure throughout its entire life cycle. In cloud computing, TCO helps organizations compare the overall cost of using cloud services with the cost of maintaining the traditional on-premises infrastructure. In simple words, TCO answers one important question: which option is more economical over a long period, cloud or on-premises infrastructure? Why is TCO important? Many organizations think cloud computing is always cheaper, but that's not always true. Some workload become less expensive in the cloud. Others may cost more if they are not managed properly. Therefore, organizations calculate TCO before migrating to the cloud. TCO helps organization compare cloud and on-premises cloud, estimate long-term expenses, it identifies unnecessary spending, it improves budgeting, and it optimizes the cloud resources. And here we have the components of total cost of ownership. To calculate TCO, organization divide cost into four categories. They are direct cost, indirect cost, operational cost, hidden cost. Let's understand each one. The first category is direct cost. There are expenses that organization pay directly to the cloud provider. The more cloud resources you use, the higher this cost become. Let's look at the different types of direct cost. Compute cost. Whenever we create, that is virtual machine, containers, serverless function, the cloud provider charges us based on usage. For example, if a virtual machine runs for 10 hours, we pay only for those 10 hours. This is called compute cost. And the next one is a storage cost. Cloud provides also charge for storing data. Example, object storage, block storage, file storage. The larger the storage the requirement, the higher the storage cost. Backup storage also contribute to these expenses. The next one is a networking cost. Cloud providers charge for transferring data. This includes incoming data, that is ingress, outgoing data egress. Usually, outgoing data transfer costs more than incoming data. Organization transferring large amount of data must carefully monitor networking expenses. The next one is the licensing fees. Many applications require software license. Example, Windows Server, SQL Server, Oracle database. This licensing costs are also included in total cost of ownership. The next one is a cloud provider services. Cloud provider offer many additional services. Example, artificial intelligence, machine learning, monitoring services, content delivery network, and analytics services. Use the services increases overall cloud cost. The next thing is a indirect cost. The second category is indirect costs. These expenses are not directly related to the cloud usage, but are necessarily for successful cloud adoption. The first one is a migration cost. Moving application from on-premises infrastructure to the cloud requires planning, data migration, application redesign, and testing. All this activity involve additional expenses. Next one is a training cost. Employees must learn cloud technologies. Organization spend money on cloud certification, employee training, workshops, technical courses. These training expenses are also a part of TCO. And the third party tool. Many organizations purchase external tools for security, monitoring, automation, performance management. Although these tools are not provided by the cloud provider, they increase cloud operating cost. And the last one is optimization and management. Cloud resources require continuous monitoring. Organization invest in cost optimization, governance, resource management, performance tuning. This management activity contribute to indirect cost. The next one is a operational cost. These are recurring costs required to operate cloud environment efficiently. Scaling and elasticity. One major advantage of cloud computing is automatic scaling. Whenever workload increases, cloud platform automatically allocate additional resources. Although this improves performance, it also increases operating cost. The next one is a technical support. Organization often purchase premium technical supports from cloud provider. Support plans provide 24 by 7 assistance, faster issue resolution, and dedicated technical expert. This support services involve additional charges. The next one is a downtime cost. Sometimes application becomes unavailable because of the cloud service interruption. Downtime may lead to business loss, revenue loss, and customer dissatisfaction. These losses are considered as a operation cost. And the next one is a hidden cost. These expenses often increase the cloud bill unexpectedly. Idle resources. Sometimes developers create virtual machine for testing but forget to shut down them. Even though nobody uses them, the cloud provider continues charging. This is one of the most common hidden cost. Next one is the data transfer cost. Moving large amount of data between the cloud region or cloud services may generate additional charges. Organizations often underestimate this cost during the planning. And next one is a vendor lock-in. Suppose an organization builds all its application using AWS specific services. Later, if it wants to move to Azure or Google Cloud, migration becomes difficult and expensive. This long-term dependency is called vendor lock-in, and it also contributes to total cost of ownership. The next one is TCO optimization strategies. Now, the important question is, how can organization reduce total cost of ownership? Let's discuss some best practices. Right sizing resources. Organization should allocate only the resources actually required. Avoid selecting oversized virtual machines or excessive storage. Right sizing prevent unnecessary spending. The next one is a use reserved instances. If workloads are predictable, organization should purchase, reserved instances, and the saving plans. This option provides significant discount compared to pay as you go pricing. The next one is the optimized storage. Not all data needs expensive high performance storage. Frequently accessed data should remain in standard storage. Old or rarely accessed file should be moved to this cheaper storage. Next one is the monitor resource usage. Organization should continuously monitor CPU utilization, memory utilization, storage utilization, and then network utilization. And last one is the automate resource management. Unnecessarily cloud expenses it reduces. Organization can automatically stop unused virtual machines, scale resources, schedule backups, and delete temporary resources. Automation minimizes manual work while optimizing cost. Thanks for watching.